U.S. Coast Guard officers identified the boat captain as Juan Carlos Paulino and the subject assistant Paulino, and the operation of the vessel is Jonas Michel. Okay, so he's officially the captain of the boat. Okay, which means he has to be in compliance of certain safety measures. In response to administrative questioning, Paulino stated he was returning from Bimini, Bahamas, and was heading to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Okay, which clearly he was nowhere near Fort Lauderdale. He was closer to Miami. Paulino further stated he had 3 other subjects on the vessel for a total of 5 occupants. Paulino stated the subjects were his neighbors. Yeah, this is where it starts getting funny with the lies. It's gonna start getting pretty fucking funny here.
Guys, I don't think so.
Oh, but don't worry, it gets better. Okay.
Okay, let's see how it gets better.
Okay.
It gets better.
Paulino did not know their nationalities, but he stated he believed they were U.S. residents.
Oh yeah, really.
The 3 subjects had what purported to be Florida driver's licenses. Okay. U.S. Coast Guard officers encountered the 3 subjects in the cabin of the boat and took their Florida driver's licenses to conduct record checks. The U.S. Coast Guard officers notices the addresses on the subject driver's licenses were not near Paulino's address as listed on his Florida driver's license. Remember, he said there was neighbors, right? So they got him already in a lie. All right. U.S. Coast Guard officers also noticed the 3 Florida driver's licenses look brand new, despite the fact they purported to be several years old. It was subsequently discovered these driver's licenses were fraudulent.
Wow.
So they had
crazy.
Fake Florida IDs, the 3 people on the boat.
I need a fake Florida ID. Can someone help me with that?
Well,
hit the DM.
You can hit up Paulino.
Hit the DM if you can help me get a fake ID. Please.
She's just kidding, by the way, guys.
I'm not kidding.
All right, I'm gonna have to send her to jail after this one.
No, please.
None of the subjects spoke English. 2 of the subjects, DFP and JGP, which, by the way, guys, we didn't put their names in the affidavit because for obvious reasons. But they were these are the initials of the witnesses. Okay, were later identified as citizens of Ecuador, and the 3rd subject, SCB, was identified as a citizen of the Dominican Republic. So all 3 of them were actually illegal aliens. Okay. Through checks of government databases, all 3 subjects were later determined to be aliens with no documents or permission to enter or remain in the United States legally. So the fact that he had these 3 aliens on his boat, guys, and they didn't have documents, pretty much alien smuggling. But let's keep going, okay? DFP told one of the U.S. Coast Guard officers she had been living in the United States for 6 months. The U.S. Coast Guard officer asked DFP how she had a Florida driver's license that was 3 years old if she had only lived in the United States for 6 months. DFP began to cry and admitted the boat captain, Paulino, gave her the fraudulent Florida driver's license. All subjects were detained and transferred to the U.S. Coast Guard cutter for further processing and investigation. At approximately 10:30 p.m., HSI investigators responded to the U.S. Coast Guard cutter. The agents conducted preliminary in-field interviews of all subjects on board the cutter. So, what, Susie? What are your thoughts so far on this bad boy?
That's crazy. Like if I wasn't born here, like, can you smuggle me in? Shit.
Yeah,
it's too bad that I was born here.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah, U.S. citizen.
But like, if I was born in like another country,
you would have to pay a lot of money.
I'd be hitting them up.
Yeah, you'd be hitting. Yeah, you would have to pay a lot of money though.
Too bad.
But so yeah, guys. I mean, and you guys are probably wondering, those HSI investigators, who were they? Your guy right here and my buddy, whose day it was actually, it was his duty day, but I ended up taking this case. Okay, guys. Because I was like, fuck it, I'm here. I'm whatever. I'll take this case, guys. I'll take this case, right? So, anyway, let's continue on.
That Marin is too fine.
I was trying, man. I was trying.
High value man values.
See, now you're gonna fuck it up for us because now they're gonna think that we're having sex. We can't do this.
No, but like Miami is too small. Like I can't help it that I saw you at the Brickell City Center.
Yeah, that's true. It is too small. It is too small.
Can
but we're
we go
enemies.
watch a movie together?
We're sworn enemies, guys. Me and her.
Yeah, we are.
We are.
After you kicked me out.
Yeah, this is true.
After you kicked me out, I think we need to have a conversation about that.
Yeah, I hate her.
I hate you.
Okay, fair. The feeling is mutual.
I hate you.
All right. The HSI investigators read Paulino his Miranda rights. Okay. Oh, sorry. All subjects were detained and transferred to the U.S. Coast Guard cutter for further processing. At approximately 10:30 p.m., HSI investigators responded to the Coast Guard cutter. The agents conducted preliminary in-field interviews of all subjects on board the cutter. I remember this shit, man, because it was late as hell at night, and I remember I had to go all the way to the Miami. I had to go to the Miami Coast Guard station right? And we took a boat out there, and I'll show you guys this real quick, just so you guys kind of know what I'm talking about here, so you guys can be in the moment with me. So U.S. Coast Guard Miami, okay, it's right here on the causeway, right? So I remember vividly, right? This is it right here, right? This is it right here. So you got to go off the causeway, right? And then you get off the causeway and you go in here. And I'll never forget. Let me see if I get an image so I can get a bigger one for you guys real fast. U.S. Coast Guard Miami, MacArthur. Let me go back a little bit. Hit images. Okay, this one is it. Okay, so let me. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so right here, guys, is where we took off from, and then they took us all the way out, and basically we went out several miles. It was a while. I remember. Miami map. We went out like 10 nautical miles, 10, 15 nautical miles. So we went out there, right? So we get on the cutter, right? Which is this big thing right here, which I showed you guys before, U.S. Coast Guard cutter, right? We went on one of these bad boys, right? So we get on here, and they have the aliens on, and they have the two defendants, right? Okay. So I get on the boat, and we basically read Paulino's Miranda rights, okay? Which he acknowledged and waived. Paulino stated he recently purchased his vessel and was taking it for a test run to Nassau, Bahamas with Michelle. Paulino stated he left for the Bahamas on Saturday, July 28, 2018. Now, and when he told me this, guys, I immediately was like, well, hold on. Bro, you ain't gonna take no fucking boat to Nassau, bro. Nassau is far as hell, guys. And just so you guys know what I'm talking about here, Nassau, Bahamas, right? Let me show you guys Nassau, Bahamas, how far this shit is from Miami. There is no way you're gonna take a boat from Miami all the way to Nassau. Look at that.
It's like 300 miles,
bro.
You can take a boat.
Yeah, but that piece of shit boat, it was like a really small, like a 20-footer.
Oh
yeah, it was a really small piece of shit.
I'm sure it can make it, but it'd be scary.
Yeah. Versus like Bimini, right, is right here.
Yes,
right?
It's close.
This is about 60 miles, right? This,
yeah.
Look at this. You take a boat all the way to Nassau, bro. You lying? Well, it gets better. The story gets even better.
Oh shit!
With their lies, okay? So that's the first lie he says, right? That made me go, okay, bro, that doesn't make sense. So he goes, so he said he left for the Bahamas on Saturday, July 28, 2018, and was returning when stopped by U.S. Coast Guard. Paulino stated while traveling to the Bahamas, his vessel began to have mechanical problems, and he stopped in Bimini to have it repaired by a mechanic. Paulino stated while in Bimini, he received a phone call from SCB's uncle, one of the girls, one of the aliens. Oh. He's claiming that one of the aliens was called him, right, uncle, asking him to bring SCB back to the United States because SCB had gotten into a fist fight in Bimini.
I know, but you never know what happens in the Bahamas. It's like Vegas, baby.
Yeah, I guess, but getting in a fist fight, like, bro, like that was a story.
Ratchet.
Yeah, but it wasn't true though.
If you're gonna be ratchet, then be ratchet.
So Paulino stated he met with 3 subjects, including SCB, and brought them back to the United States as a favor for Miguel, okay, and was not going to be paid for the travel. Paulino denied knowing the subjects were undocumented aliens or that he was attempting to smuggle undocumented aliens in the United States. Paulino admitted he was on federal supervised release for a previous human smuggling conviction. Guys, like, oh shit. So let's rewind that real fast. Let me sum that craziness up. So he basically says, yo, I was taking my boat to Nassau, but it broke down on the way, okay? And then I went to the Bimini. I was there with a mechanic, and then while I was there with a mechanic, one of the people that I was with, okay, he got in a fight, and then his uncle called and said that I got to bring him back. So I brought them back, but I did it as a favor, and I wasn't getting paid to do it. I just kind of did it for the goodness out of my own heart. Oh, and by the way, I'm on supervised release for human smuggling. So at this point, obviously the lies are fucking crazy, right?